Welcome back. You're watching Ask Profit. Cantabil Retail is in focus on the back of its Q3 earnings. Good set of numbers being the festive season and of course winter season as well. Revenue is up 27%, EBITDA up 33%. Margins have improved to 33% and net profit up by around 42%. And to discuss as to how the quarter has gone by and how things are shaping up for the company, we're joined by Shivendra Nigam, who is the CFO of Cantabil Retail, who is joining us now. Welcome to the show, Mr. Nigam. My first question to you is, it's been a great quarter overall for Cantabil Retail Limited. I wanted to understand as to what has augured this kind of growth, because rural is picking up, which is why tier 2, tier 3 cities are seeing more demand. And of course, with respect to the winter portfolio also, you might have seen a good uptick. What's the reading like?
So thank you. Thanks for calling. Yes, mainly due to wedding season and extended wedding season, the things were good. But overall brand was due to, getting this kind of momentum. So first half was slightly on a flatter side. So overall demand in all the, whether it's a tier 1 city, tier 2 city or tier 3, all picked up. We have registered a record sales, same store sales growth of 17+%, right? So for the quarter first time, we also did 200 crore in the quarter itself first time. So overall demand in the market was set and it has been done in a tremendous way. And wedding was one of the reasons for this.
Right, Mr. Nigam, your margins have significantly improved to 33%, which has not been the case before, right? They've been in the range of around 25 to 30 odd percent. Do you think that 33% of margins are sustainable going forward as well?
So important is seeing how the margin trends quarter on quarter is being shaping up. So for us, Q3 was always high and it has always been delivering 30 plus of the margins, right? Because as I earlier said also, the costs are fixed in nature. Rentals are fixed, salaries are fixed. The moment I'll get the better same store sales growth, EBITDA margin is definitely improved because directly the gross margin has been converted into EBITDA margin. And we have made more robust our gross margin as well. It is 1% up, 61% as compared to 60%. So yes, overall my EBITDA margin has been improved, and as for the earlier guidance as well, we have been able to achieve approximately, will be better off from the last year, and the standard 28 to 30% EBITDA margin is still going to be achieved.
Shivendra, next question is related to that. Alex joining in. You said that you intend to increase the store count to 700 plus. If I understand correctly, it's about 550 right now. Correct me if I'm wrong.
576.
576, and most of them are owned stores, right? So 400 plus are owned stores. Can you help me understand, once you achieve this entire breakup, what will the breakup of FOCO versus company owned be, and what will the implication to your margins be from that perspective? Because as I understand it, the company owned stores will give you better margins, right?
So yes, out of this, my December number was 576 stores, and we are expanding on the same guidance of 70 to 80 stores per year. So this year also will be ended up with the same guidance, and 600 plus would be the closing number. Out of this, for 133 are the franchisee owned, and the company owned is the balance, approximately 443. These are the stores. Yes, expansion now is going majorly 90% plus in on the company owned stores only, because we are opening the bigger store size now. And my 9 months average size is 1700 plus. Average company size is approximately 1300. My average size opening for the last 9 months is 1700 plus, right? So going forward also, this ratio is going to be maintained. Majority stores will be the company owned stores, bigger in size, and few franchisee stores would come up. And yes, the margin is going to be intact because the company owned is having slightly on a better margin, and mainly we are opening the bigger stores because we are increasing the portfolio as well. Ladies are there, kids are doing goods. We have accessories contribution is good. Men's is obviously there. So now it's the requirement of the bigger store. So where we are getting approximately 1000 square feet of store, the men's store, and the bigger 1500 plus stores are the family stores only. So going forward also, this size to be maintained mainly on the COCO side.
Okay. So point well taken. Shivendra, the next question is also related to this expansion and the network at the end of 2 years, right? So if you're going to have over 700 stores, and if the intention is to increase your reach in tier 2 cities and tier 3 cities, what will this split be between that? And are these larger stores that you're opening, are they focused in urban centers or in the broader markets?
All the markets, to be honest, all the markets, right? So going with as of now, tier one is mainly counting the 8 big cities. So we are in South India, we are not there, right? So there are restrictions in tier one. So we are mostly expanding in tier two and tier three market. So bigger stores are opening in tier two and tier three market as well. So going forward, the same plan. The same plan we are opening tier one wherever availability is there. Like we are in Delhi. To Delhi already we are having 55 plus stores. NCR we are having 90 plus stores. But the opportunities comes. We opened couple of stores in Delhi itself. Mumbai we are been expanding. So wherever in these big cities, tier one availability is there, we are opening. But the majority of the expansion going forward in tier two and tier three cities. And yes, you rightly said, by the FY27, we are supposed to cross 700 plus stores and 1,000 crore of revenue would have been there.
Right. Mr. Nigam, with respect to the kind of robust growth that you're kind of penciling in, FY24 you've done over 615 crores of revenue top line. This 9 months FY25 you've already done over 500 odd crores. What's the target like for FY25 and FY26 as well? Because we have been given a boost in consumption through no taxes being paid till 12 lakh rupees. What's the kind of growth that you're penciling in terms of top line as well as bottom line?
Right. So we targeting 18 to 20% is the growth, 17, 18, 19% would the continuous growth going forward as well with the part of this expansion, out of which it is important to have a same store sales growth. So 5 to 6% is the same store sales growth, and overall target we are targeting 18 to 20%. Yes, you rightly said it's a big boost for the consumption is 1 lakh crore plus directly given to the hand. Then RBI cut the rate cut. So this is the consumption is going and ultimately is going to help the retailers only. So we are very hopeful. Our target of 18 to 20% are going to achieve. So this year, as you said, approximately 18 to 20%, somewhere around from 617, 725 to 730, we are finishing this year. And then next year also, and going forward in next 2 years with this rate, 1,000 crore plus by FY27 should achieve.
And point well made. And also you're also guiding to retain your margins. Shivendra, pleasure speaking with you, and I look forward to the next update and speaking to you soon. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.